Hey, welcome into your CBS 58 Quickcast and welcome into our Ready Weather Center. I'm Jessa Brycebeck. This is Drew Burgoyne, and after extreme heat, we are now expecting storms tonight. Drew.
Yeah, that heat humidity playing into that. Tornado watch for all the area except we're seeing Kenosha, Walworth County until 10 o'clock. Look at the storms blow up to the west, so we will be expecting these storms to move in this evening between 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Northwestern parts of our area right around 7 o'clock. Closer to Milwaukee between about 9 and 10 o'clock. Damaging winds, hail, even an isolated tornado threat possible. The greatest chance for tornadoes this evening will be just north of Milwaukee. All of this clears out after midnight. Still pretty warm for tomorrow, but lower humidity.
Drew, thank you. And now, sadly, this heat wave has turned deadly. The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office reporting 2 probable heat-related deaths. A 39-year-old woman found in her home, an 89-year-old man found in his backyard. It is World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. 3,000 purple pinwheels on display outside Clinton Rose Senior Center, each one representing a victim of elder abuse in Milwaukee County in the last year alone. Today, a walk and resource fair was held to educate people on the warning signs. Now, the most common types of elder abuse are financial, emotional, and physical abuse. A Dane County judge issuing a scathing order against the man in charge of Wisconsin's election investigation days after a heated court appearance by Michael Gableman, who will now face a $2,000 fine per day until he complies with a court order to answer questions about deleted records. Gableman could also face other disciplinary actions. Well, some good news here. A Milwaukee tradition is back. Jenna Wells has the details.
Hey, Jessup, it's Jenna Wells with your CBS 58 Quickcast. I am at the Milwaukee Night Market. It started at 5 o'clock on West Wisconsin Avenue in between 2nd and Bell R. Phillips. There are 100 or more vendors all getting ready with food, drinks, and retail live music performances. A lot of fun, but of course, super hot. So bring what you need to stay safe in the heat and keep an eye on that weather with storms coming. But for now, everything is business as usual.
Keep an eye on that CBS 58 Storm Center app because, of course, weather could be rolling in if you're headed down there. Jenna, thank you. And whenever severe weather does hit, something else can pop up. We're talking about scam artists. Bill Walsh joins us now with more on this. Bill.
Jessup, these people actually follow storms across the country. They promise quick quality repairs. Many times what really happens, though, is they get payment up front, do shoddy work, then disappear. If there's one thing to know, do not make a rapid decision in your driveway or doorstep. While you want your house fixed as soon as possible, the scammers know that. So take your time and get it done right. Work with your insurance company, get 3 estimates, and choose a company with good local references.
Really good information. Thank you, Bill. Now to the latest on the search for 2 missing men who tried to save a child from rushing water on Monday. Rescue teams were out all day, but so far still no sign of a father and neighbor who jumped into a drainage canal to try and save a 10-year-old boy swept away after our heavy rainstorm 2 days ago. The boy's body was found Tuesday. Well, it is that time of year again, time to keep an extra close eye on the roads for deer. Emerson Lehman has more.
Thousands of deer versus vehicle crashes are reported in the state of Wisconsin every year, and the DNR says June and November are 2 of the busiest months for those incidents to be reported. Jeff Pritzel with the DNR says it's important that drivers stay alert, especially when they're driving in areas where there is vegetation or posted deer crossing signs. A report by State Farm shows Wisconsin is the 6th most likely state in the nation for drivers to come in contact with an animal on the road.
All right, Emerson, thank you. Sports tonight. The Brewers continue their series at the Mets, still trying to get Craig Counsell that record-breaking win. They won't be back home until June 20th. And tonight on the CBS 58 News at 9 and 10, how the community is stepping up to rally around the family of those missing men that we told you about earlier. Plus, the first barbershop talk of the season kicks off. We'll explain why these conversations are so important. Plus, we are keeping an eye out for any storm damage or power outages. Please be safe out there tonight. I'm Jessa Brycebeck, and that is your CBS 58 Quickcast.